but you guys will be simultaneously training as you're assessing your body. So we're gonna shine a light on some of your strengths and weaknesses today, and I'll be so curious to hear what you guys notice when you do this class as well. Now here's what you're gonna test, okay? We're gonna come down onto our elbow here. I want you to be in a position where you can actually clear your foot off the ground just a little bit. It doesn't need to be impressive. You are gonna test your ability to quickly contract and quickly relax that tissue. That requires really good neuromuscular coordination among many other things. So this will be really telling for a lot of you. How well can you do this? Some of you guys might be able to contract really quickly, but you might stay contracted, and then you might come back down and you might want to push your foot into the floor like this, at which point you're going to hear a big thud like that. Some of you guys are going to hover up in the air because you can't relax. So there won't be this kind of like whoop, where the foot goes up and drops back down and up and drops back down. It's going to go up and kind of stay up an awkward amount of time and then come back down, and might be kind of hard on the landing. Or maybe you're a little bit light on the landing even because you're hanging on to that contraction. So there's going to be a bunch of different things that many of you guys will notice. Some of you will just have a hard time getting it off the ground quickly at all. So that discharge piece will be your weakness. This will be really telling for you, and you can start to train this. So here's where you're going to start. So you're going to practice. I want you to test right now. Give yourself a few test reps as you speak. What you're going to try to do is send the quickest contraction that you can to that inner thigh meat that we just trained to lift that foot off of the ground. But just get it up, let it kind of hit its peak, and let it fall back down, okay? So this is what that'll look like. I'm no pro at it, especially this is one of the things that I noticed really drifted away from me post-brain injury, which again now makes a lot of sense. But what we don't want is this, or we don't want this, and you just smacking it both ways. There should be almost like a little bit of a bounce at the bottom position because your leg's fully relaxed, all right? So let's try it here now together. You should have been kind of testing it as I spoke there, and if not, you can pause the video and test it right now. I'll count from 3, 2, 1, and then you're gonna do the same thing. We're all gonna try that same thing together. So 3, 2, 1, up, let it fall. 3, 2, 1, up, let it fall. See, you're not going super high. 3, 2, 1, up, let it fall. Try to make sure your whole leg doesn't come up. Think more rotation. 3, 2, 1, up. Let it fall. Last one. 3, 2, 1, up. Let it fall. Now, I want you to kind of go at your own pace. You can do 5, but you're going to challenge yourself to go a little bit faster, but only as quick as you can without sacrificing quality. Because if you try to go really fast, but then you start noticing you're tense the whole time, you're not really getting good reps in anyways. And that's what we're looking for, is good, clean reps. You take as long of a break as you need to, but you should notice that over time you need less of a break. All right? So we're going to go through 5 here. I'll go at my own pace. Nothing crazy, right? But it's telling if you struggle with it. Now,